Formal lawmaking ends in just 5 days. 22 News State House reporter Ellen Fleming attended a rally today to help push legislation over the finish line.
Climate activists alongside lawmakers rallied on the State House steps today to urge Governor Baker to sign the latest climate bill. The House and Senate passed their respective climate bills earlier this year. Just last week, the conference committee tasked with finding a compromise between the two bills filed their report, and it was immediately passed through both chambers. The bill now sits on the governor's desk, where he has the power to amend or veto the legislation. If he vetoes the legislation after the legislative session ends on July 31st, the bill will die. Activists spoke on the importance of passing this legislation for the future of our planet. Aspects of the bill include expanding the state's offshore wind industry, removing biomass from the state's renewable portfolio standard, and ending all mass save incentives to install fossil fuel in buildings, except when fuel is needed as backup. It would also make Massachusetts a leader in climate goals by mandating statewide energy reporting standards for existing large buildings.
85% of the large buildings in the city of Boston, for example, that will exist in 2050 have already been built. We need to know what's happening with those buildings from an energy perspective.
The bill would also expand the state's electric vehicle program by increasing the rebate from $2,500 to $3,500. Also, by the end of 2035, all vehicles sold in Massachusetts would need to produce zero emissions. The legislation also requires for the MBTA's entire bus fleet to be emission-free by 2040. Working for you at the State House in Boston, Ellen Fleming, 22 News.